Hi class, welcome to week 14. Hope everyone is understanding the concepts regarding file processing. You'll actually be using this in the new lab that's going to be assigned this week. So in this week you'll be learning about exception handling. So we touched on it briefly in a previous week, but this week you'll go take a deeper look into exception handling and look at all the different concepts around exception handling in C++. Okay, so you'll go over the try, throw, and catch blocks, okay, catch statements. So you'll be reading chapter 17 on exception handling. So there's additional resources here as well. I recommend that you try to go through each, get as much practice as you can. There's YouTube videos here as well for you to look through. Also, there'll be a new lab assigned, lab number 8, and then quiz number 12 will be assigned. So we have about 3 weeks left, including this week, until the final exam week. Okay, so we'll have lab number 8 and then one more lab after this, and you'll have an additional two quizzes after this quiz. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Let's take a look at lab number 8. Okay, so for lab number 8, you'll be applying what you're learning about exception handling and file processing. Okay, so what you learned in the previous week as well. You'll be writing output to a file. Okay, so you'll be writing these 3 derived classes of the runtime error class from the standard library, C++ standard library. Okay, so for each of these classes, you should separate the interface from its implementation. So you should have a .h and .cpp file for each of the 3 derived classes, and each of them should have a constructor, which is an input string, which should be the error message that's associated with that class. Okay, and then you should have an additional main class, which has our main.cpp file, which is where the main function will be implemented. And in this function, you should actually demonstrate that the catch handler specifying the base class, right, specifying the runtime error class, which is the base class, can catch the derived class exceptions as well. Okay, so those are the 3 different derived classes that you'll be creating. Okay, and you should utilize the what method in this catch block. All right, and then the second piece of this is that you want to actually log. Not only do you want to display the error using the CERR, right, stream, you also want to log each error to an output file, log.dat. Okay, so this is going to be applying what you were learning last week regarding file processing. All right, and you should print it out in a 2-column format, the name of the derived class in the left column and the associated error message in the right column. All right, so read through this. Like always, read through it. If you have any questions, you can always reach out and I can help you with that. Okay, best of luck here in week 14. Again, if you have any questions about anything in this lab or in this week or previous weeks, please reach out and finish off the semester strong. Okay, thanks.